What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Pet Shop Boys, and we're continuing to go through some of the B-sides from the Please era, their debut album, 1986, and we're up to a tune called Paninaro. I think, this is a phrase that, or a term, I should say, it's actually just one word, not a phrase, but it's a term I remember hearing in relation to, like, Italian fashion. I want to say it's in, like, the 80s, and even more specifically, I do remember reading that it was, like, about Milanese fashion, like the city of Milan. So yeah, maybe I'm off base there, but what I do remember seeing that word, I remember sort of inquiring, and the sort of answer that I found was that it was related to like fashion, like designer clothing and like fashion in Italy in the 80s. So if I'm wrong about that, then, you know, maybe it'll have nothing, the song will have completely nothing to do with that. But if I'm remembering that right, then I suppose the song will relate in some way to like those fashions, or the, you know, the people who wore them, or the way that spread to other places. So let's find out. This is Pet Shop Boys. It's a B-side, and it's called Paninaro. The bass line, their synth bass is like stupidly good. So was that Chris? Was that? The vocals are like, they're like phased in. They're like echoic, like. It almost sounds like a 303, but that, they're like stretching, sort of like drone mantra player. Oh. Like count over. The brightness of that synth layer. Everything. That pretty much covers from birth to the grave. Should be fun on the dance floor. Yeah. Fun tune. I'm not sure what's going on lyrically, although it feels like it's not as heavy. I do love it. I also especially love the owo, like the sort of melismatic vocal. Yeah, lyrically, I'm not quite sure what's happening there, although it felt less like lyric, like verse heavy, and it felt more kind of like scene painting, sort of atmosphere painting. But yeah, I'm not quite sure if it does relate to Italian fashion in the 80s or whether that was sort of a, whatever I read was unrelated to this meaning of the word. But yeah, it was a fun tune, sonically cool. Again, their synth bass, just fantastic, like every track. Now that was like different than, That's My Impression, for example, another tune where I was definitely keying in on the bass. But yeah, it was very cool. Some percussive layers, it was like a cowbell rhythm. Yeah, some really cool layers. Again, compared to some other tracks that I've heard, as well as some of the other B-side, like bonus tunes, I maybe get why that wasn't on Please, though I'm still perplexed as to how That's My Impression did not make the cut. In any case, let me know what you think of that one. I will see you next time. Peace.